Hey gamers and gameheads, what is going on? My name is Tanek127 and welcome back to another video. And before we get into today's video, guys, as usual, let me do my shameless plugins. If you're not, just make sure you're following me on the appropriate social media at Tanek127. If you want more news on the game that you're seeing on the screen, be sure to smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and let's go ahead and get right into today's video. So don't shoot me, guys, relax. I know what you're seeing on the screen, and judging by the title of the video, a battle royale game. I know, and me as an MMO based channel, you're itching for that dislike button now. I get it, I get that. But one thing I told you guys was when I got a PC, one thing I really want to do is I want to convince developers to bring more games to console, and that requires me to make videos like this. And besides, I really think this is something that a lot of you guys would enjoy, and I can definitely prove that it would work well on console. And I have to admit, if you don't want to jump in a giant ring with a hot cyber waifu and shoot a bunch of people, there's probably something wrong with you. But anyway, welcome to Cyber Hunter. This is a 100-player battle royale game that is on, you guessed it, and you can probably tell by the game's UI, menus, and stuff like that. This is currently on mobile and PC. What you're seeing here on the screen is gameplay of the PC version. Obviously, I do not really care, and I'm not too crazy about mobile games. We've made that pretty clear on this channel. I don't know how many times now. But you know, like your typical battle royale, you jump, you big map, 100 players, you ride in some type of plane. You know, there's a circle that closes in on everybody, last man standing, yada 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 yada. You guys get that. This is also developed by the developer NetEase, which I'm sure a lot of you probably have heard of, especially if you play any mobile games, or if you've even heard of any mobile games. I'm sure NetEase is probably one developer that comes to mind. And when I look at games like this and I see things, the reason I wanted to talk about this game is because this game hasn't had much activity on social media or anything for a while. I believe the last time their Twitter was used was December or November of 2019. Their YouTube channel has almost 100,000 subscribers and hasn't uploaded a video in almost a year. And not to mention, it's just I don't know, you know, it's signs of a slowing down or dying game. I don't think the game's dead by any means, because I have no trouble finding a game. There's always a pretty active player base, and I'm pretty sure it's cross-play between PC and mobile. That's usually how a lot of these games that go from mobile to PC tend to work. I'm not 100% sure on that, so don't quote me on that. Their website actually does kind of lack some details. It even took me a good few minutes scrolling through there to figure out who the developer was for this game, even though it kind of does have NetEase written all over it. But I had to, you know, be sure before making the video. The thing I'd never understand when it comes to a lot of these developers, especially, you know, mobile and PC, they build games for these oversaturated markets. We all know that battle royale is a very oversaturated market. That's probably one reason there's one of you at least watching this video right now wondering why the hell I'm even making this video, because it's a battle royale game. But there are 3 platforms out there that are not oversaturated with MOBAs, battle royale, or MMOs. And you guessed it, Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo. And I'm just simply labeling them by their platforms in general and not their the console names, because next gen's around the corner. So when I say PlayStation, I mean PS4 and 5, Xbox, I mean Series X, Series S, and Xbox One, etc., etc. And stuff like that. And then, you know, of course, Nintendo Switch. And not to mention, the Nintendo Switch is one console with mobile architecture and probably has the cheapest development kit out of all 3 platforms. So why a lot of these games don't even come to Switch, I have no idea. There are little mobile devs, and no offense to these guys, because they got heart and mean well, obviously, with these little silly indie dead games, and they can easily all the time, you know, just bring their stuff to the eShop. You see new mobile ports of games come to Nintendo's eShop every single day. But there are these developers with these massive games that have tons of potential that, you know, if they just saw a different audience, they would probably stand more of a chance, or even, you know, stand out for a while. Like, everyone knows the Nintendo Switch is lacking shooters. Everyone knows that, mobile games are easily ported to the Switch. Everyone knows that the Switch is lacking MMOs. Everyone knows that all consoles are lacking MMOs. But no developers act on it. They don't try. They don't change anything. Nobody ports or brings any of these games to the console platforms. And for the life of me, I cannot understand why that is. Yes, I do know the console platforms, they have different rules, different regulations. Things are more complicated. You have to go through different certifications for patches, yada, 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 yada. I get that. But if you have a massive opportunity for your game to blow up on another platform, I'll never understand for the life of me why, you're not willing to take that dive or, take that risk or even give it a solid attempt. Instead, you would rather just constantly stick your games on the two platforms that really are oversaturated with these genres. Most of the time when I hear people complain about BRs or MMOs or MOBAs, they're usually on PC or mobile, because those are the two platforms where if you go into Steam or if you go into the Play Store, if you go into the Apple Store, etc., you will see these games everywhere. I think mobile might even have more MOBAs than PC does, and just as many battle royales, shooters, and MMO as PC does, or possibly more, because there are people just making mobile knockoffs of all kinds of popular games and stuff like that every day. These developers are looking around and saying, all the time, everyone's trying to be the next Fortnite. Everyone, wants to copy what Fortnite does and stuff like that. But no one is willing to actually make the moves that they made. They went multi-platform. They put their game in early access and beta on all platforms day one. It didn't start, just some PC closed testing here or some mobile closed testing there, and then no. When Fortnite went into early access and it was founders packs and it was nothing but a PvE based looter shooter, that early access was available on every single platform except mobile day one. When the Battle Royale came, it was an exclusive beta test for their founders packs. Most people don't even realize it, but founders of Fortnite Save the World, they played the Battle Royale weeks before any of you guys did. I'm one of them. That's how I know that. I played Fortnite Battle Royale when it literally just felt like a PUBG where you could place a wall and a ramp here and there. That's literally what Fortnite Battle Royale felt like when it was first in beta. It wasn't this crazy build fest and everything that it was today. But I don't know, guys. Just seeing this game, seeing its potential, seeing all the skins, the different cool stuff, its unique universe, it bothers me. And just to see this game getting no recognition at all, because it's just, and not to mention, guys, this game probably has better hit detection than PUBG, Call of Duty, and Fortnite combined. I kid you not. Just look at the gameplay. Look at some of the shots I get. It's a really smooth and great running game. And it's probably just not going to go much of anywhere, especially thanks to platform limitations, when it has potential to be so much more. And there's billions of games like this out there. I'll never understand it. But anyway, guys, if y'all enjoyed this video, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Smash that thumbs up button for me. And I want to thank you all so much for watching. It's your boy Tanek127, and please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Till next time, peace out, take care.